So how'd you guys like that match? Keeps going, I like that. All right, our next match is an XX division match. But before we do that, just like we did at the last show, we want to point out some special guests in the crowd, besides the great president, who I believe has been coloring on people. In our crowd right now, once again, for the second show in a row, been here for a lot of our shows, the esteemed Mr. George De La Isla. Give this man a hand. This man has trained so many wrestlers that you know and love. I tell you what, George, you do us an honor. Don't come here and say the words. Come on out, man. Let's do it. I want you to sound like a million people for George De La Isla.
Mr. President, what a hell of a show you're putting on. One hell of a show. And ladies and gentlemen, I can't get over the fact that here in Austin, Texas, we have a great promotion of outstanding professional wrestlers that just entertain the hell out of it. And I just in a second. But the fact is that tonight I'm here to say something about AAPW. That's America's Academy of Pro Wrestling. Other than that, we are a professional wrestling school. We have the ability to put out the wrestlers, go out there, and evidently men and women, starting from the age of 16 and up, can and do and will become professional wrestlers under mine. I've been doing this since 1990, here alone in Austin, Texas. No, I don't advertise a lot on any of the pretty well-known guys that you've seen from Austin. They do come from me. But the fact is, I can see a lot of wonderful, fantastic professional wrestlers in the future. But to Brandon, I want everyone to recognize some of them that said, you know what, I got one of the, and we have girls that's coming up, I got one of the girls that with me. And her name, put your hands together for Charlie Vaughn. Charlie, come on here. Oh my God. She was in the crowd with you a few months ago. Now she's preparing and training and working hard for this opportunity. Charlie, you know, I don't want to embarrass you, but please tell the people about your upcoming pleasure of becoming a pro wrestler too.
Well, not a whole lot. Really? Hey! I'm speaking here! Be quiet! Be quiet! Another tattooed girl with crayon hair and too many piercings? Another one? I know you were here last month. I remember the kitty introduction. Did you not see what happened to Claudia, the last girl that stepped in the ring with me? She thought she was cool. Now she's at a very cool finishing school, and they're teaching her how to be a productive adult. I was the first one here. I am the XX division. You're new. I'll spare you the meeting. But if you want to get anywhere at Inspire Pro, VIP.
Okay, introducing first, to my left, George, be careful, George. Introducing to my left, from Dewey, Illinois, Paige Turner. He's got a book. Okay, sorry. And her opponent, to my right, from Tampa, Florida, give it up for Missdiss Lexia.
We continue on here with our second ever XX division match featuring the female competitors of Inspire Pro Wrestling, and as we have Paige Turner and Missdiss Lexia. But Greg, I gotta say, how disrespectful of Paige Turner. You know, George De La Isla of Americans Academy of Pro Wrestling coming in as our guest, invited here, you know, introducing one of the younger competitors, not even a wrestler, but someone who's making her way up in Charlie, and to attack her like that, someone who's not even in wrestling.
You know, I think it's just a reflection on the mindset right now of Paige Turner. Interesting, nice name, our former librarian. And you know, it's just a reflection of her and who she is. You know, I think she's troubled. I think she's got some issues, maybe some self-confidence.
Clearly, I mean, definitely upset with some of the I guess you could say literary degrees, I guess you could say, of our audience, and it's, I mean, you can't win them all, but I will say one thing about Paige Turner: she's shown a great amount of, you know, wrestling athleticism and ability. Her match with Claudia was won very decisively, and she had a great showing.
Exactly, you know, and Claudia's no slouch. She's very well known, and you know, she's been everywhere. She's beaten everybody. So for that victory over Claudia, just, you know, really elevates Paige Turner, and you know, she right now is, as she said, the XX division, and you got to go through her.
When you win, you know, the first match ever in the XX division, this is only being our second. You know, Paige Turner definitely represents that. Snapmare takedown. Able to snap the neck of Missdiss Lexia, who in for the cover now. But a kick out at two. Missdiss Lexia, fairly a veteran in the Texas area, especially in Austin. She's a competitor that a lot of these people know. She's a great athlete. So she's going to be a bit of a competition for Paige Turner, I believe. And showing that athleticism right there. Taking her down with a clothesline. Ooh, and a straight kick. And a drop kick right to the jaw.
And I love how in the XX division you can see a cartwheel used as a defensive weapon.
Absolutely. These women are some of the more athletic people, you know, in this roster. They rival some of the men. You know, they want to be competitors. They want to be on top. As now Paige Turner gets whipped off. He's got a hold though. Oh! Swinging neck breaker.
Beautiful swinging neck breaker.
Into the cover. Good hook of the leg. But a kick out at two by Missdiss Lexia. Missdiss Lexia, very resilient competitor. So it's going to be very hard to put her down. I think Paige Turner is going to have a more... ooh! All the way to Paige Turner in that senton. In for the cover.
I think the screen gave her a little bit more momentum.
Yeah. She's got that tenacity. She's got that fire in her. You know, she can be angry. She can be vicious.
I was being a little sarcastic there, Andrew, but you know.
Well, you know. You would know more than I, so I'll take your word.
You know, I think that added to the force. I really do.
Irish whip now sends Dyslexia off. Ooh, STO backbreaker, and now just stretching Paige Turner.
She knew exactly what was coming.
And now just driving her elbows into the chest of Paige Turner. Missdiss Lexia, the key to her is she's a scrapper, she's a fighter. That's what she's known for.
Hey, I wouldn't want to fight her.
Absolutely not.
Are we looking for a curb stomp here?
Ooh.
She didn't quite catch all of that.
Oh,
but you know what? The damage has been done. And here's Charlie.
Charlie, I think maybe a bit overzealous. I mean, she is a student and all. What? But Paige got it.
I think in all of Paige Turner's studies, all of the literature she's been reading, she might have read that book that Scotty Santiago wrote, the one about the roll-ups.
What the? But wait a minute. What is Charlie doing?
By the expression on her face, I think she might be a little bit reluctant.
She's a young student and she just got swayed, I think, by Paige Turner.
Is there a little bit of mind control there? Just maybe.
I don't know, but Paige Turner 2-0 here in Inspire.
There's got to be some background between those two because
there's got to be something because I don't know why, you know, Charlie would make that move.
Did you see the expression on her face?
Very almost reluctant, but I think she realized